Okay, what's up, YouTube? I don't know if you guys are watching the Final Four March Madness tournament, NCAA UCLA versus Gonzaga. Best game, best NCAA tournament basketball game I've ever seen in my life. Uh, went to overtime. Both teams were playing with all their heart, with a lot of skill. Tight game all the way down the wire. UCLA represented very well for Los Angeles, and Gonzaga represented very well for where they're from, which I think is Indianapolis or something. Um, and Gonzaga was undefeated, and so they're 30-0, and now they're 31-0 technically because of this game. But bottom line, what I'm saying is they're still undefeated, and so they're going to the national championship. I think it's their first. UCLA was kind of being told they're the Cinderella team, but in reality they're not, because the UCLA squad has been to the Final Four many times, and they've been to the national championship many times, and they've won the national championship many times. So they earned the right to be there, and they proved it tonight by taking it down to the wire. So props. But anyways, enough of that. Great game if you're a fan. The main thing that this video is about is to follow up with my purchase today for the Red Wing shoes. The company was established in 1905, as you can see there, and then there's their logo with a red wing shoes. This is a bag. Here is the box that the shoes came in. I wear an 11 wide, so I got an 11 wide, which they had in stock. These are Irish setters. It says they're established in 1950 in Minnesota, which is strange to me when the company says 1905 right there. So I don't know how that works. But I do know maybe it's Irish Setter that was established in 1950 and Red Wing 1905. I don't know. Bottom line, that's what the shoes look like in the picture. There they are right there. They're brand new. When you look at this, the basic model I got is the Ashby. Men's 6-inch boot. And some other language. Okay, these are the features and characteristics. Where you see the check mark or the X, that's what it has. It has an aluminum toe versus steel toe. It's electrical hazard. Basically, it helps you to be protected against electrical hazard. Okay. So I'm not sure about all this other stuff. Waterproof, it's not, but they are water resistant. Insulated, it's weird that it says it's not when it says it's, avoids electrical hazard. You would think it's insulated. They need to put all that pertinent information for the purchaser so that you, the professional tradesman, if you're an electrician, a plumber, a welder, construction worker, or you work in the general warehouse environment, operate a forklift, drive a truck, climb ladders, walk up and down warehouse floors like I do, operate forklifts like I do. You need to know that, and especially if you're a tradesman like a welder, which I am, but also electrician, plumber, because there's certain specifications that each trade what they require. So that being said, let's check out the box. Here's the box. Red Wing shoes. Just bought these today. It's my first pair of Red Wing shoes ever. Okay, so here's what's going on with that Irish Setter thing. Irish Setter boots were created in 1950 by Red Wing Shoe Company to meet the outdoor performance needs of hunting enthusiasts and with active comfort boot technology to help them go all day, day after day. So basically what it is for comfort, because if you're a hunter, you're going to be on your feet all day looking for your prey, right? So you need comfortable shoes. This passion for the outdoors has been the Irish Setter legacy. Each technological advancement ingrained into every boot's purpose today. No matter where outdoor enthusiasts work or hunt, they can do it all day, rain or shine, heat or snow, in Irish Setter boots. IrishSetter.com. So I don't know. There must be some type of a relationship with Irish Setter and Red Wing, and I'm not sure, other than what we just read, what that relationship is. So it says there that in 1950, the Irish Setter brand was designed for hunters, and it even has a dog there, like a hunting dog. All right, so here's the boots. They have some weight to them. They're a little heavy. In a good way, though, like solid, not overly heavy. It says Irish Setter on the back right there with the dog. Okay, there's the stitching. It's really thick. Here's a visual of the boot. I like the color. The tanning is really good. The leather itself is supple and it's thick. Comes with these nice laces. There's another logo right there of the Irish Setter brand of the dog. Double stitching, as you see, 1, 2, that's double stitching. It's got stitching all along here, which that looks like triple stitching. Stitching here all the way around. And then if you look inside on the gussets, these are called gussets, where it goes all the way up. The gussets on these go up to about your second eyelet. So the gussets are where the leather stops, like where the leather of the tongue stops. So on this one, it looks like it stops at about the second eyelet going up. So you have some, resistance to dirt and stuff getting in your boots up to that level, which is the second eyelet. Okay, the tongue feels really supple, like it's been treated with mink oil or something like that. Look on the tongue, on this side of the tongue, basically just says USA men's 11, and the UK and all the different countries, the size. These are 11 wides. It says made in Vietnam. Okay, and there's the fabric and material, which looks like it's some kind of a moisture absorbing material. There's a thick leather pad right here. Let me turn the light on. Thick leather pad right there for your ankle support. There's a little thing here to help pull the boot up. The eyelets do have brass eyelets. And as you can see there, it has something written on there. Irish Setter. And I put some Dr. Scholl's in there. These are pretty new. I just bought these a couple weeks ago. I was wearing them on my other boots. But these are some Dr. Scholl inserts that I like. But even without those, the ones that are in there that came with the boot are still in there. Those are Irish Setters. There. Now, I left those in because these are very thin and they don't look like they're particularly durable, but they don't look bad. They just are the standard, to go inside of any work shoe. So I left them in. Now you could take those out if you want, and then put your Dr. Scholl's in instead of those. But I opted to put these Dr. Scholl's in, which are well built. These are really well built. It's got this little impact thing here, and this thing to give it some form, maintain the form. I use the Dr. Scholl's in conjunction with the ones that come with the boot. Gives it more comfort to me, and that's basically what it looks like. I like that color. Tell me what you think. I don't know what color that is, like a auburn or dark oaky reddish brown. I like the color. So here's the deal. A cobbler is somebody who repairs shoes and maintains shoes, builds shoes, whatever. A cobbler with these types of shoes is usually happy to resole them because these are easy to resole. It's just a matter of the stitching right there. He can unstitch that, put on a new bottom like this, glue it on, and then restitch it. And from what I understand, these bottoms are designed to wear out so that you can replace them and then keep the uppers. That's why these boots last for so many years. You just have them resoled. These boots will last you 7, 8, 9, 10 years if you use them all the time because you're just wearing out the soles. Just depending on what you do for a living, I mean, what environment you work in. But for the most part, if you're a construction worker, a warehouse worker, a forklift driver, a truck driver, electrician, something like that, welder, more than likely these safety toe, not steel toe in this case, safety toe boots will last you for 7, 8, 9 years, as long as you keep getting them resoled and you use the inserts and stuff like that. And condition the leather, you can have that, and they do that for you at the Red Wing store. You bring them in, they will do that as a service for you. So that's kind of one of the perks of buying these shoes. The design is American, but obviously these are made in Vietnam. It says right there, made in Vietnam. That's that NAFTA stuff, North American Free Trade Agreement. I've already tried them on. Of course, they're brand new, like I just bought them a few hours ago. So they haven't been broken in yet. And that's the thing with these kind of boots. When they break into your particular foot, and then your form. There's some cork and stuff like that, materials within this part of the boot that as you walk in them day by day, it kind of sinks into the form of your foot, which contours to your foot, and therefore the boot is customized to your foot. And that's one of the perks of having Red Wings. They're known for that. As you just saw, the design has been around for a long time. This particular Irish setter thing since 1950, Red Wing since 1905, and I don't know how that relationship works, other than these were designed as hunting boots for outdoorsy people who are always on their feet, like hunters, because hunters are going to go walking in the woods for hours looking for prey. So it makes sense. But it's funny how, when I looked up the history of this stuff, that these were made for hunters, it turned out that tradesmen ended up taking a liking to them. Plumbers, electricians, mechanics, truck drivers, forklift operators, welders, etc., carpenters. And it just has the iconic look of, when you see this, you think this person is a tradesman. This person is a construction worker or electrician or plumber or welder or something like that, versus seeing this and thinking this person is a hunter. But that's what their initially designed was for, hunting. Not that it matters, because hunters can use them too. I don't think I would particularly use these for hunting, but that's just me. Meantime, these are awesome. Awesome. I'm glad I bought them. $176, well worth the money. And I wanted to show you guys what they look like, and I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. I think they're like a handsome looking boot. I like the color a lot. I did not want to spend $176, but it's worth it because it's safety, it's comfort, it's, your feet, your health and stuff are an investment. It's professional. It's going to last for years. And in the field that I work, which, that type of stuff, welding, machining, being on a warehouse floor, operating a forklift, driving a truck, it's all that kind of stuff. These are good for that, because you need to take care of your feet. I know it's important for me. I'm sure it's important for anybody else who also works in similar fields. So wanted to showcase these. Tell me what you think. Again, that's what the logo looks like. I don't know, man. These are just a great looking boot. And also get yourself some Dickies socks. These are thick, double cushion sole, basic construction socks that you can buy at Walmart. And let me see, put these bad boys on real quick. And there you go. And then I don't feel like lacing them up because I got one hand holding the camera, but they replace the laces for you too at the Red Wing store. If these wear out, you go in there and give you some free ones within 6 months, I think. After that, you're on your own. Bottom line, it's a good deal. And so far, so good on comfort. Again, they do need to be broken in, so that's what they look like. Red Wing shoes, man. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It really helps. I totally appreciate the comments. I don't know. Hopefully this helps somebody out. Great quality. Look at there's the bottom. And it says Irish Setter oil slip resistant. There you go. All right, there you go. Hopefully you guys thought that was cool. Holler back. Let me know what you think overall. Yes, no. Would you drop the money? Are your feet worth it? They are for me. Thanks a lot. That's Aaron Calvin from Whittier. Out.